Top stories. Police release autopsy result of hit-and-run victim. Stalker in Guyana gets 10 years in jail for killing mother of 5, and pay dispute affects healthcare services in the UK. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today is Friday, the 21st of July, 2023. I'm Jason Davis. Nationally, Florence Ella Merchant, the victim of a hit-and-run incident in Nevis on July 15, died of heart failure, according to an autopsy report issued by the police. The report was issued on Friday morning, and it stated that the cause of death was decompensated cardiomyopathy from a road accident. She was 80 years old and lived in Zion, Nevis. According to a police report, on the morning of Saturday, July 15, Miss Merchant was walking on the side of the road in the New River area on Nevis when she was struck by a vehicle and was seriously injured. She died on Monday. The police have charged the driver, Officer Brent Edwards, in connection with the fatal hit-and-run incident. The exact charges have not been listed, but will be announced in a follow-up newscast. Meanwhile, the police force is taking steps to address traffic-related issues and concerns through the deployment of technological tools to enhance road safety. One such tool is the introduction of a photo radar system which captures a photograph of a speeding vehicle. As a vehicle enters the radar beam, it's detected and the speed is calculated. That's according to Deputy Commissioner of Police Cromwell Henry during Wednesday's edition of the program In Focus.
The use of technology is one of the pillars in which he intends to ensure public safety. And so we have resorted to technology in terms of dealing with these accidents. We are in the process of introducing a photo radar system where we would have cameras, radar-equipped cameras at strategic locations around the island that would capture your speed and your photo, and would send that to a centralized location where we can process and have citations issued to persons, violators. We hope that that in itself would be a deterrent, because persons would be aware that these things are there and that there will be a consequence when they exceed the speed limit.
He added that a second initiative is the installation of cameras in the traffic lights to crack down on increasing traffic violations.
We also intend to use technology to address that. Persons who run the red light, your image will be captured and you will be penalized accordingly. We intend to use technology because we cannot put a police officer by every junction. We cannot put a police officer on every main road where people would speed.
Deputy Commissioner Henry said that it is important to incorporate technology into enhancing road safety. He added that the aim is to have a consistent presence, and the only way we can do that is to use technology so that it will be free to do other things while the technology takes care of the enforcement. End quote. In other news, the St. Kitts Nevis Alzheimer's Association is celebrating 9 years of service this year. However, the actual anniversary date was July 17. According to a release, a small celebration was held, which involved a PowerPoint presentation by the association's president, Dr. Joan Rollins, a feature address by Mrs. Leader, the CEO of the Grange, on grooming, a very serious concern for vulnerable seniors, and a discussion. According to the release, the session was described as informative, as persons present were not aware that senior citizens could be taken advantage of. Moving now to news on the regional